Okay, let's change the color. Okay. So guys, I'm just giving the basic again. We have already discussed this. Distance is denoted with the letter D. It is nothing but length of the path. It's the path length. Okay, and it is measured in meters. It is a scalar quantity. Everything that you need to know about distance is written up here. It's a scalar quantity. Scalar quantity is any quantity which does not have direction, but has some magnitude. Okay, so I'm saying the body has traveled for 10 meters. I'm not mentioning any direction, so this is a distance. If I'm saying the body has traveled for 10 meters north, I'm mentioning direction means it is a displacement. Displacement is a vector quantity. First of all, understand that. So distance in this particular diagram, look at second diagram. Let's say that this is the initial point and this is the final point. The straight line that is drawn from the start, that is from the initial point to the final point, that straight line is giving the value of displacement. Displacement is represented with capital S. Whereas this one is the length of the path, this one is the distance. Is it clear? So distance and displacement, make sure till D capital S, it's the length of the path, whereas it is the straight line joining initial point to final point. Either that way, or you can say it's the shortest path. Why shortest path? Straight line is always the shortest path, remember. It's also measured in meters. Now, what kind of quantity is it? It's a vector quantity. Why vector quantity? It has a direction. See, it's directed from initial to final. So it has a direction, meaning it's a vector quantity. Speed, guys, speed is the distance traveled by a body in some time. So you can say that it is the ratio of the distance traveled by a body in some unit time, or the rate of, see how many definitions. One is over here. Distance traveled by a body in unit time. First definition. Second one, rate of change of distance or rate of distance traveled. The word rate of in physics means denominator is time. Whenever you rate of, understand that there's a denominator, in the denominator is time. So rate of distance, right? So distance over time. Rate of displacement means displacement over time. What is that? Velocity. Okay. So distance over time. So unit, tell me, distance is in meters, time is in seconds. So the unit of speed is meter per second. Is it a scalar or vector quantity? It is a scalar quantity
Scalar quantity.
because it depends on distance for being measured. This one also has the same unit, meter per second, but it is a vector
Vector
because
quantity.
it depends on displacement for being measured. Now remember one thing, guys, any quantity which is vector in nature can be negative also. So any quantity which is scalar in nature cannot be negative. So we'll say which of the following statement is true? Distance is negative in nature, means distance can never be negative because scalar. Okay, whereas displacement can be negative. Okay, make a note of it. So scalar quantities can never take negative values. Make sure you know the formula. What is speed? Speed is represented with small s, velocity with small b, displacement capital S, that's capital D. This is a terminology before going into the chapter actually. Next, did we do this, guys? I'm not sure.
The first one we did, ma'am.
First one you did, okay. Try to do, the ones who did not do first one, try to do the first one also. Here I'm trying to tell you, find the distance and the displacement. Let me give the starting. This is starting point and this is ending point. Q1, distance and displacement. Distance is what? Path length. He's moving in this path. You can see the arrow mark. So from 6 and then again 8 he is traveled. So 6 plus 8 is a 14 meters distance, whereas displacement is from initial point to final point straight line. This straight line is nothing but this is a 90 degrees. Even if it's not given, guys, 6 and 8 are Pythagorean triplets. It is supposed to be understood by you. Okay, so this is Pythagoras theorem. You can use 6 square plus 8 square, which comes to under root of 100, which is nothing but 10. Okay, like that, this body is traveling from A to B along with this path. Try to find the distance and the displacement. Even this body is traveling from A to B first along this path. Again from A to C along this path. One second, let me write. From A to B and from A to C. Try. I give you 30 seconds, you can try.
Third one, I got the answer.
For the first bit or second bit?
Circle, ma'am. A to B and A to C.
Both of them you got the answer, tell me.
No, ma'am. 1 minute, ma'am. I'll do second one.
Okay.
Distances.
So let us discuss the second one. From A, he is going.
On third one, I got my answer.
Okay, tell me the answer.
Ma'am,
The first one is 14, ma'am. A to B is 14.
What distance?
You asked A to B and I said that, ma'am. Actually, I wasn't here, ma'am. I went to drink water.
Okay, wait. Let's discuss. So this is the rectangle.
Yes, ma'am.
This is also 8. Actually, please mute yourself.
Ma'am, your voice is echoing now.
1 second. Okay. So guys, this is a rectangle over here. Path of the body is from A to B along this direction. You can see the arrow marks, right? So the distance is path length. Path is 8 plus 16 plus 8. That will be how much? 32 meters. So this is the length of the path. That is what is distance. But displacement is not length of the path. Displacement is a straight line from initial point to final point. That is nothing but 16. Hope you are understanding. Come to this one. First bit, he says from A to B. From A to B, if I'm moving, semicircle. You got the answer?
Yes, ma'am. A to B is 14. Diameter.
No, you have to tell me both distance and displacement.
And A to C is 7 root 2.
You're not telling distance. You're telling only the displacement. Anyway, okay, good for trying. So from A to B, what's happening is semicircular path is being covered. So distance is, can I say half of the circumference? Circumference of circle is 2 pi r. Half of the circumference is semicircular length, right?
2.
Yeah, so that's pi r. Here radius is given as 7. So pi is 22 by 7 into 7. So this will come amount to 20 meters is distance. Whereas displacement
14.
is straight line from initial point to final point. My straight line is not straight, but okay. This is 7, this is 7. Totally, this
14.
is a diameter, which is 14. In the similar way, can you try from A to C? No need to do this one.
I got 7 root 2, ma'am.
That's the displacement. I want the distance.
Ma'am, the distance is 11 meters.
Ma'am, the distance is 33 meters.
Okay.
33 meters.
See guys, distance can I write 3/4 of the circumference.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Since Srinivas, yes, tell me.
Ma'am, your voice is breaking.
Am I clear now?
Yes, ma'am.
I request you to mute yourself because some disturbance is there. So that's why it's breaking. Okay. So 3/4, can I say that this is half and this is quarter? So totally 3/4 of the circle you are covering from A to C. That's why 3/4 of the circumference. 3/4 of the circumference, this goes 3/2. So 3/2 into pi is 22/7. Radius is 7. 7 and 7 will cancel. 2 will cancel 11 times. So that is 33, not 11. I think you forgot 3. 33 meters is distance. Displacement, as you all said, is right. From A to C, draw straight line. This is a right angle triangle. 7, 7, think about it. 7 and 7 over here. So this will become 7√2.
Yes,
Okay,
ma'am.
guys?
Yes, ma'am.
Remember, if A and A are there, √2A is this length. Otherwise, you can do 7 square, 49, plus 7 square, 49. This will be, if I take 49 common,
Root over 98.
49 into 2.
yeah, you can write 49 into 2 or 40. So 49 can be written as 7 outside and 2 inside. But don't do calculation. I would recommend not to do all this. The moment you see equal isosceles right angle triangle, then the hypotenuse is A√2. Okay, is this clear? Can I move to the next topic, guys?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now there are different types of speeds actually. So first one you have a uniform speed, second one is the non-uniform, and third one is the average speed. Okay, average speed. Uniform speed is the word uniform wherever you
Ma'am, you're not audible.
now is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Something is wrong with my microphone actually. Yeah. So whenever I said that whenever the word uniform is there, you can replace it with the word constant. So in place of uniform, I can even write constant. I'll explain that concept 1 second. Yeah, okay. I'll change the color. I'm again bold. 1 second. This is not same. 1 second. So whenever you say constant speed, when can constant speed happen? Tell me. Yeah, when can constant speed happen?
And when the
Equal
distance
distance is
and
covered in equal
distance
intervals
is
of
equal
time.
to
Yeah.
time.
See, think about the graph. Time is, remember that on the x-axis, usually independent variable is there. Time is independent variable. I am talking about what speed. So speed versus time graph, I want constant speed. At any instant of time, speed is constant. Every time 30 km/h only speed is. After 2 hours also 30. So 10 hours also 30. So that's a constant speed. Now, for this, if I'm looking at the distance time graph, distance is constantly increasing with increase in time. The graph looks like this. I'll teach you graphs in another session. I just want you to understand. So equal distances are covered in equal interval of time. Equal distances in equal interval of time. Equal distances in equal interval of time. That's the meaning of this graph. Okay. Why that's the meaning of this graph? Simple. Actually, speed is nothing but distance over time. Equal intervals in equal intervals of distance in equal interval of time means this ratio is same. So that's why constant speed. That's why this is the graph. So how much ever increase in distance is there, that much increase in time is there. Proportionately, they are increasing. Ma'am, can there be decrease? Means distance is scalar quantity, so there is no negative distance. Okay, clear? That's what is
Yes,
uniform
ma'am.
speed. Uniform speed means equal distance
Okay, ma'am.
in equal interval of time. Non-uniform, nothing to think about it. Unequal distances in equal interval of time or equal distances in unequal interval of time. See, any one of them is equal, one of them is another one of them is unequal. That's all. This is an important topic.
Ma'am, If
Yes.
there is unequal in distance in unequal intervals of time,
You can't draw. It's not possible.
yes, ma'am.
Somewhat it will be like this. You can't draw somewhat like this, like that. Can't draw. Not something that is predefined. Like here we can say it's like this always. Slope is like this, passing through the origin. Here look at average speed. Very important concept is average speed. Average speed is total distance by total time. Okay, total distance, distance 1 plus distance 2 plus distance 3, so on, by time 1 plus time 2 plus time 3, so on. That is what is average speed. Okay, make a note of one more. Your ninth grade, right? Your ninth grade or eighth grade?
Ninth, ma'am.
Ninth grade. Make a note of this, you need to know. Instantaneous speed. The speed at one particular instant. Just write the definition. When the time comes, I will teach you. Speed at one particular instant. Difference between average and instantaneous, I'll tell you. Suppose I say find the average speed for 10 seconds, means from 0th second to 10 seconds, all of the speeds average. But if I say find the instantaneous or find the speed at the 10th second, mean during the 10th second, what was the speed of the body? That's what is being asked. Difference you see. If I say find the average speed in 10 seconds, it means from 0 second to 10 seconds, all the speeds average. Whereas if I say the speed in the 10th second, means the body has some speed during the 10th second, right? That's what that speed he's asking. Okay, individual speed. If it is instantaneous, at that particular instant, the speed of the body. So at one particular instant, the speed of the body is called instantaneous speed. Exactly same like this. Exactly same like this. We have velocity also. Ditto same. The only difference is wherever distance was there, displacement is come, because speed is distance by time and velocity is displacement by time. See, uniform velocity means equal displacement in equal interval of time. Non-uniform also the same way. Average is total displacement by total time. Write down instantaneous velocity. Velocity at one particular instant of time. This is the classification, guys. In no book it will be like this. Usually your books will write in paragraphs, so you will not understand, okay, this is a different concept, this is a, so make sure you note exactly how I have given you. It will be easy for you this way. If you have done making the notes, let me know. I will go to the next.
Done, ma'am.
Others?
Just a second, ma'am.
Okay.
Done, ma'am.
Okay.
Done, ma'am.
Just a second, boy. Done.
Yes, ma'am.
Girls, done, girls? What
Yes,
about-
ma'am.
Okay, now I'll just ask you. Now I'll ask you a question. So what are the types of speeds? Tell me. One is
Uniform speed.
uniform speed. Same way, uniform velocity. Uniform speed, uniform velocity.
Non-uniform speed.
Non-uniform
Non-uniform
velocity.
What is the meaning of uniform speed? Equal.
Equal distances
distances in
ti-
equal intervals of time.
What about here? Equal
displacement
Equal displacement.
in equal interval
Displacement
of
in
time.
equal intervals of time.
time. What about average speed? And
Total distance by time taken.
Total distance by total time
Total
taken.
time taken.
total distance by total time. Very good. And here it is total displacement by total time. Displacement
time
is
taken.
less, okay? Instantaneous velocity. Wait 1 second. Guys, I want to ask you one thing. In 8th class, have you been taught all these things? Average speed and all?
Actually, in April, we learned this 9th class only.
No, no, no. In 8, were you taught in
No,
9?
ma'am.
No, ma'am. In 8th we
No, ma'am.
Okay, then after I teach these all, I'll teach you.
Ma'am, I can hear your resounding.
Yeah, someone's voice. Please mute yourself. Just muting you. Okay. Okay, guys. So I'm just erasing the things on the file on this slide. Let's solve some questions. See how simple the questions are. One by one we will solve. A car travels a distance. First, I've started very simple ones from very basic ones. I'm going to go to higher level. A car travels a distance of 70 kilometers in 2 hours. What is the average speed? So he has given us distance, he has given us time. What is the formula for average speed? Tell me.
Distance by time.
Total distance by total time. Apply and solve. That's it. Simple question.
35 kilometers per hour.
Average
Per hour.
speed is in this
35
particular
kilometers per hour.
35 kilometers per hour.
Meters per hour.
Right. I'm going to tell you one thing over here so that concept is clear. Conversion. Make a heading conversion. First conversion is kilometer per hour to meter per second. Second conversion is meter per second to kilometer per hour. Suppose you want to convert kilometer per hour to meter per second. See, write down 1 kilometer per hour. I'll replace it exactly how it is. Kilometer can be written as 1000 meters. Hours can be written as 3600 seconds. Think about it, guys. 1 hour is 60 minutes. 60 minutes can be written as 60 minute place. I'll write 60 seconds because 1 minute contains 60 seconds. So 3600. So these 2 zeros and these 2
18 by
zeros.
5.
Take 2 table. 2 table you can cancel 5 times. So when you want to convert kilometer
5
per
by
hour,
18.
5 by
then
18.
just multiply by 5 by 18. Then it will become meters per second. Obviously, the other way around, when you want to convert
18 by 5.
per second,
18 by 5.
18 by 5. I'll tell you one trick. I don't know if it will work for you. You want to convert bigger quantity into smaller quantity. Then in this fraction, anyway 5 by 18 is there. Once it's 5 by 18, once it's 18 by 5. You want to convert big to small. So in numerator, you have small value. You want to convert small, no? So you want to have small value in numerator. From small to big, you have bigger value. However you can, you remember. I don't know how you are going to remember, but make sure you know this. Now I want this answer in meter per second.
Which answer, ma'am?
This average speed, 35 kilometer per hour in meter per second.
One 175 by 18
Yes, ma'am.
So
meter per
what-
second.
Yeah, okay. So
One
what they did was 35 into 5 by
5 by 18.
18.
Is that clear? Now I'll give you a few more conversions. 72 kilometer per hour convert. I'll keep giving you, you keep doing. 54 kilometer per hour convert.
Ma'am,
36.
72 kilometer per hour, 20 meter per second.
10 meter per second.
40.
Or 20 meter per
20 meter
second.
per
20
second.
meter per second.
20
Do all at once, we'll discuss. Do everything.
three,
Okay, I'm
15,
giving you 30
15 meter
seconds.
per second. Ten meter per second.
Guys, are you able to see color change or are you seeing red only?
Blue, ma'am.
Blue, ma'am.
Okay.
Blue, ma'am.
36 and
All right. Let's see the answer. 72 kilometer per hour in meter per second.
20 meters per second.
20 meter per second.
Next.
15 meter per second.
15 meter per second, ma'am. Next one is 10
10 meter
Meter
per
per
second.
second.
Next one is
25 by 9
9 meters per second.
36 kilometer per hour.
per hour.
Per hour.
Who told 25 something?
Sorry, ma'am. I thought that is 10 kmph.
Careful with the unit.
72 kilometer per
72
hour.
kilometer per hour.
72 kilometer per hour.
Yes, ma'am. 72 kilometer per hour.
Very good. Very good. I'm muting you. Very nice. Noise pollution. Let me give you one trick over here. Not trick. Basically, this is just 18 table. 18 ones are 18. Remember, even from 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. 18 2 is 36. 18 3 is 54. 18 4 is 72. And 18 5 is 90. Any of these, usually these will be kilometer per hour. See, suppose he says 18 kilometer per hour. 18 kilometer per hour into 5 by 18. If you know directly, you will say 5 meter per second. So 18, now what is the next one? 36 kilometer per hour into 5 by 18. If you know that 18 table is there, directly you are able to say. So remember these values. 18 table, you just write it down. Eventually, you won't even have to think about it by seeing, okay, you're seeing what 72 means 4 into 5. Directly you will say 20 meters per second. Directly you will say this one. Make sure you know 18 table at least minimum up to 5. Write down, guys. Okay. Done?
Yes, ma'am.
I'm
Yes,
erasing.
ma'am.
I'm erasing
Yes, ma'am.
everything. We'll move to next question. Okay, take the next question. Try it. Little bit of work you have to do. It's in minutes, by the way. First of all, kilometers and minutes is not a unit. Kilometer per hour only, we know. So make sure you convert minutes, or you make sure you convert 20 kilometer into meter. Anyone. Better to convert minutes into hours. First you guys try, then I'll do. 20 kilometers down the road in 5 minutes.
5 minutes.
He then reverses. So I will show you the diagram. Truck driver, this is the truck, and the truck driver is driving in this way of how much distance? 20 kilometers. Make sure this kind of questions you have a diagram, so it's very easy to solve. 20 kilometers, I'm not interested in time. Time is something 5 minutes. Okay. He then reverses. At this point, after 20 meters, he's reversing the truck. And he's going back how much? 12 kilometers he's going back. So what is this distance? 8 kilometer, can I say? 20 minus 12, this should be 8. Guys, this is 12. Whole thing is 20. So obviously this should be 8. I hope it's clear. So this distance is covered in 3 minutes. Now what he is asking, average velocity. Remember, average velocity has a formula,
Total displacement by total time taken.
try to do.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes,
Can you draw the diagram some bit?
Bigger.
Some large.
big one.
Yes, ma'am.
This is point A, this is point B. The distance between these 2 points is 20 kilometers initially. When the truck reverses, it comes to some point C, let's say. Right now, this distance is 12 kilometer. What will this be? 8.
It takes a U-turn or a comes reverse like
Yeah,
that.
it will reverse, U-turn. Now guys, careful over here. Our common mistake, what we'll do is, we will add total distance. We mean some people will do like this. 20 plus 12. That is distance, but we are talking displacement. Displacement is straight line from initial point to final point.
Ma'am, 1000 meters per. Okay.
So 8 is total displacement. Total time is 5 minutes plus 3 minutes. So 8 minutes I'll write in this way. Oh, I have to mention it in, yeah, correct only. 8 minutes in terms of hours. So this goes to numerator, 8 and 8 will cancel. Okay, fine. I'll write it neatly. This is 8 by 60. This becomes 8 by 8 into 60. That is 60. What? Kilometer per hour.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm going to give one more based on the similar model. A car goes from A to B, which is 24 kilometers, and it reverses and travels. This time that it goes from A to B is 10 minutes, and it reverses and travels 8 kilometers in 5 minutes. What is the average velocity? Same concept. Another question, that's all. Displacement means from initial to final. We are not bothered where it went, where it reversed. Those things are of least importance. Those things are of importance for distance.
64 kilometer per hour.
He says 64. Let's see. So what is the remaining over here?
That is
16.
ma'am. 16. 1 6.
Very good. 16
By
by
15.
10 plus 5, 15 by 60. Because it's in minutes, we will convert into hours. Did you do it? 15 by 60, I know 15 table, 15 fours are 60.
15 fours are 60.
60, this 4 goes
Yes,
to
ma'am.
numerator.
54 kilometers per hour.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, now I'm
54
changing the
kilometer per
question.
64.
For both of the questions, find average speed. For this question and this question, find average speed. Let's see.
I didn't understand. Average speed. Okay, okay,
This is
ma'am.
average velocity. This is total displacement. You use
Yes,
total
ma'am.
distance here.
124.
So you will have done this distance plus coming back distance. So 20 plus 12 by total time is how many minutes? 5 minutes plus 3 minutes. 8 minutes
8 minutes.
by 60. Why? Because we want to make it in hours. So this is 32 into 60 by 8. 8 fours are 32. 4 into 60 is 24
240. 240.
kilometer per
Ma'am,
hour.
240 kmph.
Same way, find this one. I hope girls are understanding. Girls, are you there? Are you understanding?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am, 128 kilometers.
Harishwar, how about you? You're understanding?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
12.
Okay. Nihal, how about you, Shashank?
Yes, ma'am.
I had
Yes,
one
ma'am.
student named Nihal. He was a topper.
Me, ma'am.
Let's see if this Nihal also is topper. I don't bother if you're topper or not, like I do.
Ma'am,
Yeah. Yes. Tell me. What's the answer?
128 kmph.
128 kmph.
128 kmph.
128.
Very good. Yeah. I'm going to erase it on.
1 second, ma'am. 1 second.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am. It is.
Please mute yourself. I think it's Varshit Reddy. Oh no, Srinivas. I don't know. Once mute yourselves, Nihal. Okay. Yeah, Nihal, some disturbance. Are you using the regular speaker? Or are you using headphones?
Headphones, ma'am.
Okay, then I don't know where to hear.
Oh, sorry, ma'am. My system is not charging, so maybe that sound.
Okay. I will erase this slide, guys, and we will go for next question. Let's see what's the next question. Try. Average velocity. Try. Read the question from the beginning. A particle moves for 20 seconds with velocity of 3 meters per second. Oh, I'll tell shortcut for this. Wait 1 second. If there's any other question that you can do, I'll see. 1 second. Third question, I'll want to give you a shortcut. Do the fifth question. Let me see if you're able to do. You have to know the directions: north, west, east, south, north, south, east, west. I'll draw it for you if you don't know. This is north and this is south. NEWS. They say na news. They read like this. So you draw and then you do. Okay. That one you do as homework. By the time I'll tell the third question shortcut. So before taking the third question, write one point, guys. Before taking the third question, make sure you have written this question. I want to go back.
Okay.
Make sure you have written the question quickly. Just you have to find average speed and average velocity. Just take the data, other data. So it's the homework. Okay, done?
Yes, ma'am.
Done, ma'am.
Okay, I'm going back so that I can have this all space. Okay, guys. So I will tell you both methods, actual method and shortcut method, because you should know both. Actual method you should do for your CBSE, but only shortcut you must use for us, because very less time you can get the answer. So let's see the question. A particle moves with, okay, first write down this shortcut. Write down shortcut, two points. First point, I'll dictate it, I'm not writing it. First point, if the time interval is same, you write exactly what I said. If the time interval is same, then average velocity or average speed, both average velocity or average speed is v1 plus v2 by actual average. If the distance, next point, if the distance is same, then average velocity is 2v1 v2 by v1 plus v2. This is the formula. Okay. If the time interval is same, then average velocity or average speed. Speed, if he says s1 plus s2 by 2. That's all. Yes.
Can you dictate the second first point? V1 plus V2 by 2, ma'am. That is.
Yeah, by 2. Average. Suppose 3 speeds are there. V1 plus V2 plus V3 by 3. Same case here. If 3 velocities are there, formula is 3v1 v2 v3 by v1 v2 v2 v3. So at the maximum he'll give only 3. 4 and all he won't give. 9th class, that's the maximum he will ask. Not only 9th, even 11th class, this only he will ask. Yes.
Ma'am, in the second point, is it average velocity or average speed also, ma'am?
Yeah, same formula for speed and velocity. The shortcut.
180 meter per second.
Okay, the boys.
What he said, ma'am?
It's absolutely wrong, but I'm feeling bad to tell it's wrong. Okay. Let me tell you why it's wrong. So basic logic you should see. Average speed for what all is given: 3 meter per second, 4 meter per second, and 5. 3, 4, and 5 average will always be within this limit. 180 is somewhere else, no? Are you understanding? The answer
Okay,
could be
I'll
within
convert,
these
ma'am.
limits.
Ma'am, means
Minimum,
the answer should be
it should be between 3 and
1
5.
to 5.
No,
3 to 5.
3 and 5. Always remember. So any option that is lesser than 3 or any option that is more than 5, eliminate. Anyway, let me tell you how to do now. First, I'll tell you with the formula, shortcut formula. He says particle moves 20 seconds with velocity 3 meter per second, then moves with a velocity of 4 meter per second for another 20 seconds. This is what I'm concentrating. Here also for 20 seconds, here also for 20 seconds, another 20 seconds over here. So I can see that time interval here, and time interval here is same.
4 meter per
Some
second.
velocity v1 is here, some velocity v2 is here, and some velocity v3 is here. When time is same, what is the speed, average velocity? v1 plus v2 plus v3 by 3. Add them up. How much are you getting?
12, ma'am.
You get 12, ma'am.
4 meter per second.
Isn't it simple? Now I'll show you actual method,
Simple.
the regular method. Okay, this is second method, this is first method. Means in CBSE do this. If you do this in CBSE, 0 marks. Okay, and before only I'm telling you. Now, what is the regular method? Average velocity equals to total displacement by total time. Total displacement means displacement 1 plus displacement 2 plus displacement 3 by time 1 plus time 2 plus time 3. Okay. So formula for displacement is equal to, actually velocity equal to displacement by time. Displacement can be written as velocity into time. So displacement 1 means this velocity, first velocity into first time. So write down 20 into 3, that is 60 meters. Then 4 into 20, that is t meters. The next one is 5 into 20. Why am I writing velocity into time? By total time is how
60.
much? Total time is 20 plus another 20 plus another 20, 60. Okay, now you see how simple it is. It's not simple compared to previous, but okay. Both of them are okay. 60 plus 80 plus this is 5 into 2 is 100. 5 to 20 is 100. So this comes to 140, 240 by 60. You will get same answer.
4, ma'am. 4 meters per second.
Both ways you
4
will get
meter
same
per
answer.
second.
But whichever method you choose, whichever method is easy for you, that method you choose.
That
Provided,
means
guys, this shortcut is applicable only when time is same. When time is not same, suppose here he gave 30 seconds, here he gave some other time he gave, you have to go for this. Put the base. Put the ways of doing is important. Yes, someone was asking a doubt.
this second point is there, no, ma'am.
Yes.
The formula is not clear for me. That full point, ma'am, with formula.
Total
not clear.
displacement means what? Displacement for first few seconds, for second few seconds, for third few seconds. So displacement 1 is v1 into t1, velocity 1 into time 1. What is velocity 1? 3 meter per second, right? See, velocity 1, 3 meter per second. Time 1, 20 seconds. What is displacement 2? Velocity 2
Ma'am,
into
that's
time.
okay, ma'am. The formula which you have written here, up, ma'am,
This
for our reference. Ah, yes, ma'am, that one.
2 into v1 into v2 by v1 plus v2. Here 3 into v1 into v2 into v3 by v1 v2 plus v2 v3 plus v3 v1.
Okay, ma'am, thank you.
When I come to that shortcut, I'll explain why that formula came. Here also, let me explain why this formula came. This concept is clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Have you taken a note, guys? Next class, I'll explain why the formula came. Only for this, I will explain now because time is, I want to explain of this also quickly so that our assignment you can do.
Okay.
So I will just explain in this small place over here. Let the distance be d. Let the total distance be d. Okay. I'm explaining this formula, how the shortcut came. Let's say first he is moving with velocity v1 for some time t, with velocity v2 for some time t. See, time is same. That's why we are using T only. The formula total distance by total time. Total distance means V1T plus V2T by total time means T plus T, that is 2T. Is that okay? T common from the numerator, V1 plus V2 by 2T. T and T will cancel, hence the formula. Okay? No, don't annotate. I know you like to annotate, but don't. Okay, clear guys?
Yes, ma'am.
Clear, ma'am.
I will erase this all. Hope you have written the shortcut. One I'll make you do with distance being same.
Hello.
See the sixth one, which shortcut you will use for sixth one, think and let me know. Time is same or distance is
Time is
same?
same.
Ma'am, time is same, ma'am.
So directly,
First one.
1 plus V2 by
First
2.
one, ma'am. First
so
one.
without putting pen on the paper, tell me the average speed. V1 plus V2 by 2.
2.
9, which is the 30 plus 60 by 2.
45.
45.
Over. Okay, by seeing only you should be able to put. Suppose the options are like this. See the options. Options he gave like this. First option is 45. Let's say this is the answer, so I'm giving it. Next 120. Next 20. Next 70. See, by default, the minimum speed is 30, maximum speed is 60. Means within this range, the answer will lie. This
45.
option not possible, not possible, not possible. So this is the answer. Without solving also, you can say sometimes. Okay. Hope you are understanding. Now,
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
yeah, this question is based on distance being same. Try to do. Okay. Okay, no, not this one. I'll give you one question. Take it down. A car travels at 20 km per hour for first 1/3 of the distance, 30 km per hour, not 20, make it like this. Okay, fine, no, not to worry. 30 km per hour for next 1/3 and 30, yeah, and 50 km per hour for the last 1/3 of the distance. Last 1/3 of the distance. Find average speed of the car. I just vacated the space so that we can do. So here distance is same, 1/3 distance. Next time also 1/3 distance. Next time also 1/3 distance. So this is the motion of the car, 1/3 of the distance, 1/3 of the distance, like this. First is going at 20, next is going at 30, next is going at 50. Average speed formula is average 3 S1 S2 S3 by S1 S2 plus S2 S3 plus S3 S1. Right guys? So 3 into, so start solving, 20 into 30 into 50 by product of each, 20 into 30 is 600, 30 into 50 is 1500 plus 20 S3 S1 S1 S3 is this, so that is 1000. Don't touch this one, don't start multiplying, just let it be in this way so that it's easy for you to cancel. Denominator will just simplify 2500, so 2600. Two zeros will cancel. This is your answer. Is it clear? Like this, when you simplify, whatever answer you get, that's the answer. Is it clear guys how I'm using the formula?
Yes.
Ma'am.
Homework question please take and we'll end the session. A car travels first 1/3 of first half of the distance at 40 kilometer per hour. Sorry, it has gone out of bound. At 40 kilometer per hour, and next half at 60 kilometer per hour. Very famous, so famous this question is. Find average speed of the car. Now only you can do actually. Is the distance same or time same? Half of first half, second half. So distance is same. Two S1 S2 by S1 plus S2. So 2 into 40 into 60 by 40 plus 60. Answer is 48 kilometer per hour.
48 kilometer per hour.
Clear? Suppose by mistake in the exam you understand the shortcut. You thought that time is same and you did of S1 plus S2 by 2. 40 plus 60 by 2, that is 100 by 2. Answer you got as 50. Option 50 will be there. There you lose the mark. So careful. When is distance same? When time is same? Make sure you read question. So assignment is mostly based on this type of questions, guys. Hope you are able to do. Submission is on Monday. Without fail, you have to submit on Monday. Okay?
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes.
Ma'am, that assignment we have to copy in a book and we have to send it to you, ma'am.
You have, it's a PDF file. It's option based. You have to just type the option and send it back to us.
Okay, ma'am. In that only like an online test, ma'am.
Yeah, it's like an online test. Yes.
Okay.
Right. Okay, guys. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay.
Thank you, ma'am.
Anybody has any doubt can ask me. Others we can end the session.
Thank you, ma'am.
Right.
Thank
you,
you,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Right.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay.